Mental Health Monday on KCAL 9 is sponsored by Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Many of us are having difficulty falling or staying asleep or feeling less than rested when we wake up.
And so what's causing this epidemic of sleep disorders and what can we do about it? And KCAL 9's Chris Holmstrom has a look at the results of a new pandemic sleep study.
It always seems to come too soon, the first Monday morning following the start of daylight saving time. But over the past 2 years, there's been a bigger challenge to our ability to focus clearly during the day, an epidemic of sleep disorders. Dr. Colin Espy is a researcher at Oxford University.
I've been part of an international group of 14 countries that has been studying sleep during the pandemic.
Changes to daytime routines, financial stress, and worry about the virus have triggered an avalanche of complaints. Instead of falling asleep, Espy is seeing more difficulty separating from gadgets, more tossing and turning, and watching the clock.
It's generally been very, very difficult for everyone. There's been a worldwide threat, and that's heightened our difficulty sleeping.
And when we actually do nod off, all too many of us are waking up traumatized.
What we found is that there's an increase in nightmare frequency.
Dr. Espy says disturbing and threatening images are created by brains under stress. The more intense these images, the more likely we are to remember them and be tormented when we wake. It's happening in all ages, all over the world, in addition to the virus itself.
We've also been faced with this pandemic of uncertainty. Of course, just recently there have been additional challenges with the invasion of Ukraine.
The first step to better sleep: acknowledge there's a problem and ask for help.
Where do I find my supports? Where is my resilience?
Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is his go-to for sleep disorders.
What CBT does is addresses the mental aspects of the challenges, the racing mind, the uncertainty, and the behavioral aspects of that. What on earth should I do? When should I go to bed? When should I get up? What should I do if I can't sleep, and so on?
CBT can be done via in-person sessions with a therapist or with virtual help. The CBT sleep platform Dr. Espy co-founded, Sleepio, is one of many often covered by insurance. Dr. Espy says once we gain an understanding of why our sleep is being disturbed, we gain power to make the changes to improve it.
How do I think about things in positive ways? How do I act in ways that are going to be most helpful to me? How do we get through this together?
And we have more information on cognitive behavioral therapy and other mental health resources all on our website, kcal9.com.